90% of people have been manipulated by someone close to them and never even noticed. I know that sounds impossible, but here's the thing. The most dangerous manipulators in your life don't look like villains. They look like your best friend, your partner, your coworker who always has your back. And by the time you realize what's happening, you've already handed over your information, your social circle, your confidence, and your ability to tell right from wrong. Today we're going inside 4 hidden manipulation tactics that are far more advanced than anything I've covered before. And at the end, I'm sharing a 5-question test developed at Yale's psychology lab that will let you accurately assess any relationship in your life in under 2 minutes. Stay until the end. This one will change how you see everyone around you. The first tactic is called information control, and the terrifying part is that you don't even know it's happening. Imagine someone puts special glasses on you. You can only see what they want you to see. Every conversation, every update about the outside world comes filtered through one person. That's information control. Here's how it plays out in real life. A person I knew had a close friend who kept telling him, "Everyone's been talking behind your back. I'm the only one who actually defends you." He believed it for years. Then he found out no one had said anything bad about him at all. His friend had invented every single story. Social psychologists call this technique information isolation. The goal is simple: make you dependent on one source of truth, so you become easier to steer. The most common methods are creating fake urgency. I'm only telling you this because I trust you more than anyone, and fabricating outside threats. People out there are trying to hurt you. A healthy friendship is built on the free flow of information. If one person in your life has appointed themselves your exclusive news source, be careful. They may be building a bubble around you, and they're the one controlling what gets in. The second tactic escalates things further: social isolation. This goes beyond controlling what you know. It controls who you know. The goal is to shrink your world until only one person is left in it. Sociologists have tracked this pattern and found it almost always moves in 3 stages. First, subtle dismissal. That friend of yours seems kind of unreliable. Second, manufactured conflict. Did you notice how they acted last time? They clearly have a problem with you. Third, total cutoff. I honestly think you'd be better off without them in your life. This is most visible in controlling romantic relationships. One partner slowly creates distance between the other and their friends, family, even colleagues, until the isolated person's entire world consists of one individual. That's not love. That's a trap. The mechanism is straightforward. Strip away your external support system, and you lose your frame of reference. Without outside perspectives, you start accepting the manipulator's reality as the only reality. Real love, real friendship makes your world bigger, not smaller. Anyone who's genuinely good for you wants you surrounded by people who care about you. If someone in your life keeps trimming your circle, pay attention to what they're building. The third tactic hits differently because it attacks from the inside. Achievement undermining is a slow erosion of your confidence and drive, and it comes disguised as the people who are supposed to celebrate you. The patterns are consistent. Your accomplishment gets minimized. That's not really a big deal. Your success gets reattributed. You just got lucky with the timing. And right when you're feeling proud, someone brings up an old failure to knock you back down. Research shows that achievement undermining almost always comes from people with deep insecurity. By cutting you down, they restore their own sense of balance. The damage is real. Over time, you genuinely start to doubt your own capabilities. I watched this happen to a genuinely talented woman. Every time she achieved something, a promotion, a project win, anything, her supposed best friend would say things like, "Must be nice to have that much free time," or "You always seem to land in the right place at the right time." After years of this, she had stopped applying for the opportunities she used to go after without hesitation. Your achievements are real. They belong to you. You don't need anyone's permission to feel proud of them. And the people who genuinely care about you will celebrate those wins loudly and without conditions. The fourth tactic is the most revealing: double standards. This is where the mask comes off. The rule is simple: they can do things you can't. They can ask for favors anytime, but when you need help, you're being difficult. They can be late without consequence, but your tardiness is disrespectful. Psychology research has found that people who consistently apply double standards have high levels of self-centeredness and low empathy. At a fundamental level, they don't actually believe you, and they are equal. Which means the rules, in their mind, don't have to be the same for both of you. The most hidden form of this is moral leveraging. They'll say, "You need to understand me, I'm your friend," but when you need understanding, suddenly even friends have to have principles. There's a quick test for double standards. Flip the roles. Imagine you did exactly what they just did. What would their reaction be? If the answer is clearly different, that's a double standard at work. People who genuinely respect you hold themselves to the same standard they hold you to, not sometimes, consistently. Now here's the tool I promised. This 5-question method comes from the long-term research of Dr. Smith, a psychology professor at Yale University. You can apply it to any relationship right now. 1. After spending time with this person, do you feel energized or drained? 2. Do they respect your boundaries and your right to say no? 3. Is the relationship roughly balanced? Do you both give and receive in proportion? 4. Do they genuinely celebrate your success when good things happen to you? 5. Can you be fully yourself around them without fear of being judged? If more than 3 of those answers are no, that relationship deserves a serious second look. Healthy relationships are mutually nourishing. They don't run on one person's sacrifice. You deserve to be respected, valued, and treated as an equal, not managed, minimized, or slowly cut off from the rest of your world. If you recognized any of these patterns in your own life, share this with someone who needs to see it. And if you want to go deeper on the psychology of influence and how to protect yourself, the next video is a good place to start.